people watch that. That was a heck of a game.
One minute to go, everybody. Got 1 minute on the clock, as you cannot see there. We can't get our clock going. Me and my son Colton can't get it rocking here so far. So we'll do our best. We are in Innisfail, Alberta. My son is giving me updates on the Rider game right now. Riders are up 14-10. I used to be able to record them, but I can't anymore. And apparently the Stamps one, if you wanted your CFL update. Trying to figure out how to get that clock back on, but I don't know if we can figure it out or not.
It shows, but it's...
Oh, it's in white.
I know.
Oh, it's in clear background.
Yeah, so I don't know how to change that.
Matthem's on.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true great with love, with all of us command, with glowing heart we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free, from far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for
Hello, Canada and lacrosse fans in the United States and Newfoundland. Welcome to Innisfail, Alberta. Innisfail, Irish for Isle of Destiny, and I mean Irish. Welcome to the home of the Fighting Irish, the home of the Mavericks, actually, but for the last couple of days been the home of the Fighting Irish, your Calgary Shamrocks.
Should I send the link to her?
Just copy it from here and just send it to them personally. I'm sitting down today. I'm one row lower. The lady behind me wouldn't give me center ice and I couldn't see the far corner and she wouldn't move. That's good. She's allowed. That's fine. So I'm going to be sitting down here a little bit. Shams are in white. We are the visiting team, so we are white going from right to left. In Innisfail, Alberta, town of 7,500. Join your local Legion, or join your Legion. It is free in 2026. Thanks, Colty. See you in a bit, Ollie. My two boys, Colton and Oliver, here. Colton, here's your drink. Okay. Colton's be doing the clock again today. He's a wily veteran at that clock. Mavericks are in dark gray going from left to right. Shams are in white going from right to left. We got that clock going. I don't know what happened. It must have been in my pocket or something, and a whole bunch of buttons got pushed. So it took us the last 10 or 15 minutes to get that scoreboard back to where we want it. Mavericks scoring their first shot of the game. They are the home team, and they are in their home arena. So they get the horn and big cheer from the crowd and everything. 1-0 Mavericks. Mavericks finished 6th in a 6-team South Division. Shamrocks finished 1st. Shamrocks won the South Division. Mavericks didn't make the playoffs. But the Mavericks are 2-0 here. They beat the East Division champion Queen City Kings, as did we. And they also beat the North Division champion Fort Saskatchewan Rebels. We were expecting Fort Sask to put up a heck of a fight, and they went and lost to Regina today 10-1, which was an absolute shocker. Rebels' record during the regular year is like 14-4. There's Lenny from Red Deer doing the announcing. I was wondering why I liked him so much, like the announcer so much. It's Lenny, the dude from Red Deer. He's a good dude. Does the play-by-play for some Red Deer minor lacrosse guys that he does on my kids' age group. He's over there helping out the Mavericks. He's getting paid in beer apparently, so good on him. Here goes Patty the other way. He's up there with Jacob. Jacob's on his left, and here's Patty the baddie going up the left side. He's going to follow up on Jacob. Jacob runs a pick going through the middle. Patty the baddie picks it up again, tries to flip it toward the net, and just sort of hangs around in the crease a little bit. Driving me out there, number 8, joined by Patty, number 27. 9 is Josh, 19 is Snee, and 20 is Jack McCaig. Jack McCaig's dad, Cliff, I chatted with him today. He does all of our Instagram. He does an amazing job, so thank you. This is all volunteer stuff. So many amazing volunteers for the Shamrocks. Kim Patterson, our manager, over there behind the food table, and the boys are eating like absolute kings, like they deserve. There's Hale Dobbin. He took a LeBron James game yesterday against Regina, so just took a game off just to kind of feel a bit better. Mavericks didn't make the playoffs. They essentially had 3 weeks off, and we thought they might have a little bit of ring rust, but they played a couple games now, so they should be in a pretty good spot. Scotch gets run as he comes through the net. As a player comes through the crease. 2-0 Mavericks early. Kind of wondered if we had to go through two really hard playoff series. The Mavericks didn't have to do any of that. And I'm sure a few of our boys right now would really appreciate, the 3-week break that the Mavs got. Not an excuse. Both these teams make the playoffs. What they're fighting for is a bye to Monday. So the gold medal game is on Monday. So first place team gets a bye, and 2 plays 3. So the Red Deer Rebels are out of it. The Fort Saskatchewan Rebels are out of it. And the Kings. And the Kings are already in that semifinal game tomorrow. I think it's at 1 o'clock or something tomorrow. We don't want to be in that game. We want to get that bye because the boys could use the day off. Mavericks are the 2-time provincial champions, back-to-back champs. Good job, Lenny. So the Mavericks apparently took a penalty there. Beckett Davis moved a bit too early, so the Mavs took a penalty after the goal. 2 minutes for goalie interference. 2 minutes for goalie interference, but apparently the ball was in the net first, maybe? Something like that. So how do you get goalie interference and still score a goal? I guess that's how. The Shams aren't known for their strong first periods, but you definitely don't want to get behind. Especially against a team, that in their home rink and had probably a solid 3-week break. Well rested, probably not too many injuries. We're walking wounded. Everybody on the Shams is a hurting Albertan. But nothing we can't handle. teams have been up on us before in the first, and Shamrocks have won 15 straight. There goes Kalunic, gets stopped by the goaltender as the beast goes down on the right side of the floor. Benny Max hacking and whacking the Maverick players. He comes up. We only have one guy back. Oje's trying to catch him. Chach is going to end up playing that. Chach has probably started his, I don't know, maybe his 10th game in a row. Something like that. Barney came in for 2 minutes yesterday. Reese Barneson, a 4th year. Chase Mysick, also known as Chach, a 5th year. One of 4 graduating players. Mysick, Benny Mac, Wilson Ingalls, and Kaylin Snee. That's Benny Mac in the middle, 29. There's Dobbin up top. It's our PP2. Goaltender stops that. Actually, it got soaked by one of the defenders. Goalie didn't stop it. My mom and dad are watching. My sister's probably watching too. There's Bennett, number 17. So Bennett Norris back in, took yesterday off. He's got some K-tape on his calf as he took a shot in the calf a couple games ago. Hurt like heck. Well, I think they're going to get a fresh 30, and they do get a fresh 30 off this. So we did something wrong as we were kind of hammering into the corner there. They're just trying to rag as they're actually only have 1 second left. So 1 penalty killed already for the Mavs. Not the start the Shams are looking for, but nothing they can't handle. Good job by Jack McCaig. Not giving him high side. 84 shoots, misses by a lot. You always got to weather a storm in lacrosse. And here we come the other way. This is Kalen Snee, KK. He goes stick side in the goalie, but he stops it. Good try by KK. Number 19, Snee, with a nice little breakaway. Keep getting opportunities, we'll be just fine. Mavericks out shooting us 4-3. They've outscored us 2-0. We are in Innisfail. About an hour, 25 minutes from my house. About an hour, maybe hour 10 from probably downtown Calgary. Maybe an hour, just over an hour. Good stop by Chach, number 30. Chase Mysick. A lot of friends watching in America, because his dad is American. Michigan, Oregon, Kansas, Idaho. Hale Dobbin comes down, he's joined by Oj. Oj's over there on his side. See if Wilson can give him a pick. Oj passed it over to Reed Davies, he's in. And the Mavs are going to try and come the other way. Reed Davies is playing some defense on him. And the Mavericks end up coming, they get a bit of a break. Another crease dive. They're kind of coming after Mysick a little bit. Not coming after him, but definitely being aggressive toward him. We are 6 minutes into the first. I'm Paul, I'm Bennett's brother, I'm a volunteer dad. I do not represent the Shamrocks, I just do this, Shuttlebug soaked that one up, so Oj shot that and Shuttlebug was still in the way. 2 back-to-back stops here, but the Shams are playing better now. Got a few Sham parents just off to my back right. They should be on the left, but one lady's just off to my back right with a cowbell. The kid's chin strap's undone, don't know if that's illegal in junior lacrosse or not. McCaig's out there with Snee. They stopped it by Chach. They're getting some pretty solid scoring opportunities so far. Here comes Paddy the Batty the other way. He's got Kalen Snee. To Snee or not to Snee. He decides not to Snee. Snee's got it now. Oh, he had it, but he was bobbling in it. And there's going to be a penalty against the Mavericks. Maybe their second penalty of the game. I think the Shams have only scored 1 power play goal so far in this tournament. Going to get a cross-checking penalty. What TV show, Dom? What TV show? This song, what TV show? Dukes of Hazzard. Dom got it this time. No money on the line. So I'm sitting sort of down closer to the crowd, so you might hear a little bit more there. That's Chach's mom. This is Dobbin up top. Misses by a bit as he rifles it from about 26 feet. That big crease line is called the 2-4, the 24-footer. The mesh moved, but I think it was the outside mesh as Sedgehammer tries to bury it from behind. Bennett putting pressure on the Maverick right here, trying to at least push him back over half, or at least make him delay a little bit. You can see how much time is left in the penalty. Colton's got it right. We are in the power play. 12 and a half to go in the first. Shots is settled in now. He let in 2 of the first 3, but stopped quite a few since then. They're out shooting us 8-5. Ups and downs, ebbs and flows, for sure. Auger, Benny Mac, the Beast, Hale, the Hailstorm, and Sedgehammer. There's the Beast, puts it down low to the Sedgehammer. He saw something he liked, but the defender gets back in time. Kalunas tries to push the big Maverick player back into the crease. He's a big child. He's around the floor. OJ tries to stop him. 67 Pacioretty. I remember him, calling him Max Pacioretty in the past. 35 seconds left in the power play for the Shams, and here comes Dobbin the other way. We have 2 power play units. One features Dobbin as the top man, one features Ingles as the top man, so this is PP2. There's Dobbin up top. Over for the Beast. Sedgehammer's back down below the net. Quite often Ingles is down there. Good shot by OJ. The goalie's coming out and challenging quite a bit, so OJ's not seeing a lot of net. Goalie's actually out quite far. You see only 9 seconds left in the power play for the Shams. We are now even up. That's 2 kills by the Mavericks. Mavericks are out of Innisfail. Again, back-to-back provincial champs for them. They finished 4th in the Founders Cup last year. Shams finished 3rd. Good stop there by Chach. He's going to suck that up with his stick. The refs are going to talk. Neither of them have put their arms in the air. Neither of them have put their arms in the air. So why would they call it a goal if neither had their arms up? That doesn't make any sense that it would be called a goal, but stranger things have happened when you're the road team. One of the dads behind me thought it might be an interference as they touched the goaltender. No goal. It's the right call. I think. You know, I'm 100 feet away. And a dad. Funny little music they played. They're playing some good tunes over there, like the Dukes of Hazzard one, just a good old boy whenever someone takes a penalty. 18 left in the shot. This is the Sedgehammer. Well, he puts it off for Reed Davies. He gets hammered as he comes through the middle. Big defender there by the Mavs. Mavs are a good team. They finished 6th in the 6-team division, but they could have made the playoffs right up until I think the last game of the season. Last 2 games for sure. So no slouch. Everybody in the South is good. I think we beat them twice this year. Once was, I think, 10-9. The other one is like 9-6 or something. Chach picks it up, puts it up for Bennett. Bennett's number 17. My sister texted me there. He's number 17. That's Bennett right there. Number 17. Same number as his Uncle Dave in 55 plus. I'm not going to call it old timers hockey. 55 plus competitive hockey. Benny Mac is driving. He's joined by Auger, Kalunas, Dobbin, and the Shuttlebug. Kalunas shoots. We're starting to get a few more quality shots. They are still from distance, not getting a lot inside. Maybe the Mavericks don't allow a lot inside. A couple times we have gotten inside, we've gotten hammered pretty good. So I don't know much about the other teams, but maybe this team doesn't allow it as much as others do. Shuttlebug out top. He scored 2 yesterday. Myers Shuttleworth. And this Benny Mac in the middle goes behind the back. Stopped by the goal. Shots are now 9-9. The Mavs are coming the other way. Shams have had 2 power plays. We should be getting our goalie break, our hydration break anytime now. There's Josh out there with Snee, Jacob, McKaig, and Dryden Lee back door. Ten seconds left in the shot clock. Ball's over there on the left side of the floor. They try and go across to the middle, so that clock should expire. Unless they get a shot from distance, which they don't. Good job by Jacob getting a stick on the Maverick player's hands. If your stick's on their hands, they can't move their hands. Dryden Lee comes down and shoots, and we're going to take that. It goes off the shoulder pad, no to play. And that's the hydration break. Good time for us, actually, because we get to set up a play. It's always an advantage when you get a hydration break. With possession. I'm here with Easton Poncelet. He's one of our APs. He's Damien's brother, and he just got back from the Prairie Cup. Easton, how was Prairie Cup for you?
It was all right. We kind of didn't have the teams that we wanted to have. Team SAS, obviously, they have problems, and they sent Chaos team. I know that your son was on that team, I think. And then Team Manitoba and us. So
You guys ended up playing Manitoba in the final. You beat them in the round robin, but not as much luck in the final. They beat you 4-2.
yeah, they came to play in the finals. We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. That's all that was.
You won that tournament 2 years ago with Chucky, right?
Yeah, I did.
And I wonder if it was the same goalie. That goalie from Manitoba then was really good. The small guy, very active in the net. Same kid.
Yes, it was him the year that we won, and then the year before last, and then this year. So
Well, thanks, Ponzi. And how's your experience been with the Shamrocks up here at provincials?
it's been really nice just hanging out with the fellas, having the team energy, seeing what it's like to be part of the team. It's really nice.
And it's amazing how the players get treated, hey, after the games, all the food and all the hydration and all that's pretty amazing what all the volunteers are doing for these boys.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what everybody does, and it's a big thank you to all the parents that help out.
That's why it's family, right? Everyone's part of the family. Thank you, Ponzi. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Easton Poncelet, Damien's little brother, played U17A Rage this year and then made Team Alberta for the Prairie Cup. Prairie Cup is a tournament with Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta. Here's Wilson Engels down low, number 12. It's not a power play. I'm sure the play we drew up is now defunct. Said shoots that from distance, quite a ways away. Mavericks actually have a bit of a break, a mini break. That's a good pass from the goalie. White shoes, white gloves. There's it. 3-0 Mavs. Shams are okay. They've been down before. They're very resilient. They've won 15 straight, and it's not like they're crushing teams. Every game is competitive and close. So they've been in a lot of these. Very calm coaching staff, very calm goaltender. Definitely nothing they can't handle. There's Shuttleworth, number 28. Over for Dobbin, 23. Puts it back over for Shuttleworth. We're not playing our best right now, that's for sure. Shuttleworth tries to shoot that. Seems like he almost stopped halfway through, and they're getting soaked by one of the Mavs. Mavericks up 3-0. If the Shams, whoever wins this game gets a bye. Whoever loses plays in the semifinal tomorrow. The gold medal game's on Monday. Shams could definitely use a day off, more than the Mavs. The Mavs just had, like I said, about 3 weeks off. The Shams been playing every other day for 3 weeks. Actually, they had a week off too since they swept the Marauders. 2 seconds left. Goes all the way in on shots, and he handles that. He puts that for Hikes. Hikes out there with Norris, 17. There's Norris down right in front of us for our grandma and grandpa in Delisle, Saskatchewan. Maybe got one eye in the Rider game and one eye on the Shamrock game. Hikes is still handling it. Puts it over for Benny Mack, number 29. Benny Mack on the left side with Engels and OJ. OJ up top. Looks to shoot. The game plan against them is just going to put one guy on him for sure, maybe even more than one. And he is our leading scorer. The goal of their team is generally stop their leading scorer. I don't know who the leading scorer of the Mavericks is. I'll probably double check that. 6:42 left. Shots are 11-10 us. Score is 3-0 them. That's in the net, behind the back. Everything is going their way right now. Right now, it's last 13 minutes has been a good time to be a Maverick. Beckett Davis wins that faceoff. We're having some success in the faceoff circle, so good job by BD. Blake Davies is the original BD. Let's give Beckett Davis that one too while the original is out. Just move the camera. We'll get into that scene eventually. Hale Dobbin brings up the right side. He's got the ball right up top there. I think he does. Yeah, he does. There it is. But there was Shuttlebug. OJ. Here goes OJ across the top. Oh, it's a good stop by the goalie. Got to give him credit there. That was a heck of a shot by OJ. OJ's got to keep this out in front. It hit the goalie's arm, so we're going to get a fresh 30. OJ, Beast, Dobbin. Down behind the net is the Sedgehammer and Shuttlebug. Shuttlebug is Meyer Shuttleworth. Shuttleworth scored 2 yesterday. Goalie stopping everything he's seeing so far. We aren't getting much from the inside. We're relying on stuff from the outside, which we often don't do.
Mavericks one total scored by number 77.
14 seconds left in the shot. Sedge and Dobbin are both battling in the corner. And Mavs come the other way. Mavericks with the ball on the right side of the floor. Patty's playing defense over there with Norris. Good stop by Chach. A good solid opportunity there by the Mavs. Even the shots they're getting are good quality shots. This is Norris here bringing up the left side. Missed yesterday's game. Him and Dobbin had a miss yesterday. Ben missed with a bit of a calf injury, and Dobbin missed with the LeBron James maintenance game. That's why a few of the boys could really use that maintenance day tomorrow. This is Reed Davies, former SaberCat, puts it down for Wilson Engels, number 12. He goes from behind the net, doesn't work for him. Engels, a first-round draft pick in 2022. Number 7's coming the other way. No goal, crease violation. That might be the opportunity that we need. Parents are still celebrating like it's 1999 because they're not watching the referee signals. Now the grandmas, no disrespect to the grandmas, but there's a grandma right in front of me who's still cheering. And she sort of turns to Grandpa and said, "What happened?" You can be in the crease as soon as the ball goes in the net. The ball has to be in the net. So if it's one of those balls that bounces and kind of rolls in slowly, you can't be in the crease. I think if your foot can't touch or your body can't touch in the crease, you can be airborne in the crease. I don't think the crease goes vertical all the way up to the ceiling. If you know what I mean. Here's Norris going the other way. He passes it up. Josh Armstrong just got by the goalie. They're out shooting him 16. Oh no, they're out shooting us 16-12. Josh Armstrong was a sniper with the Rocky View Rage. He's a 2009, but he's graduated high school already. January birthday, same as Derek Slater. Both January birthdays and both graduate high school. And the rest of the 09s are still in grade 11. Davies. Auger gets soaked by one of the defenders for the Mavs right off his bucket. Oh, I don't know how they're missing this one. Everybody saw that. Especially the guy back here. He looks kind of... Oh, you got to be kidding me. He even ducked his head. That's a really bad call. I don't know how he missed that. Hopefully it doesn't make a difference. Hopefully that doesn't make a difference. As you can tell, I'm sitting in the Shamrocks section, which is fun. Chach reaches into it. They can't touch his stick when he does that. They can reach in and try and get it, but you can't touch the stick. Here's Norris the other way, playing a little bit of transition. Auger on the left side. He's joined by Ingles, number 12. Auger also a first-round draft pick. Ingles, a graduating player, drafted in 2022. Here goes Sedgehammer. Ingles down low, him and Sedge. 6 seconds left in the shot. Trying to get to Benny Mack. Come on, Benny, just whip it. He whipped it and ended up hitting the goalie in the chest. The goalie's coming out and challenging farther than I've seen most goaltenders. So us shooting from distance, maybe if they're going to clamp down on us getting inside, when we shoot from distance, he's getting lots of courage and just stepping out. As you can tell, it's hot in here. A lot of paper fans. That's another break for us, a crossbar post. We had a crease violation in the post now. Could be 6-0. We haven't had any. Nothing's really not gone our way so far. Like we haven't had any posts or crossbars, or just not our period. Which happens. Here goes Patty. Here's Patty the Batty. Going the other way, 2-7. That's Patty the Batty. What an amazing effort from Patty. Good job, 2-7. Patty the Batty. With the Shamrocks first of the game. 4-1. Patty the Batty. There you are, Mr. Dom. There you go. Hey, there you go. Sorry, buddy. I told Patty the Batty yesterday about that, and I said, you know, UFC? And he goes, oh yeah, and he knew his last name. My sister knows that last name. The English UFC fighter, he's an absolute beauty. Google him talking about the number 2 that his dog did on the neighbor's driveway. He's on a doorbell cam apologizing, and the lady's like, "Are you Patty the Batty?" Patty the Batty door doo doo. Here's Auger. Be nice to get another one before the end of the period. $1:13 left to go. Shots of 19-14 us. I was right when I said we're out shooting. I was right. So things are starting to go our way a little bit. Here's hoping the Blue Jays, things are starting to go their way a little bit too, but I don't know, maybe that's just hoping. Try and zoom in here. There we go. Shoot from distance. Goaltender takes it off the shoulder. The Mavericks try and pick it up going the other way, and they do. Kalunic is back on D. So is Dryden Lee. Dryden Lee is running a little bit of traffic out there. Not enough time to take that time out. I think I will zoom out again. There we go. 4-1 Mavs. 27 seconds left. 15 seconds left in the shot. Jake out there with Jack. Halawachuk's not playing today. Apparently in Jack McKegg's family, Jack Halawachuk is known as Handsome Jack. So we're going to get our time out here. Talking with Cliff today, and they said there's 2 Jacks. Halawachuk's not playing. He's just coming back 6 weeks off from upper body injury, so needed a LeBron James day. And apparently they call Jack Halawachuk Handsome Jack. And I don't know what they call Jack McKegg. Jack Mack, maybe. We're in Innisfail. Me and my 2 boys, Oliver and Colton, are here. My oldest son and Bennett's big brother and Bennett's little brother. We went and visited historical Innisfail Village, and it was really good, actually. $5 a person. Happy to pay it. Lots of buildings built around the 1880s. Very cool. Innisfail was one of the most important centers between Fort Edmonton and Fort Calgary in the late 1800s. At one point, they had 9 grain elevators, and they were the grain hub of central Alberta. There's your history lesson. Empty net for the Shams. 15 seconds left. The Shams are going to hold it for a bit. Kalunic has got up top. Benny Max physical in front. But down behind the net. Over for Auger. Oh, a goal, good save by the goalie. Rebound to Hale. He scores! Hale Dolvin goes short side. There's a twister. Hale, yeah! There's no time left on the clock. Make sure the refs are going to count that one. The Hailstorm with a twister. I never thought of saying that one before. That's pretty cool. If you like that goal at home, give me a hail, yeah. That's it. No time left on the clock. That's a hail, yeah. Thanks, Dom. Dame. Let's go. That's a big one. 4-2. Not the best start for the Shams, but a pretty darn good end. Mavericks will be happy with the goal. There you go, buddy. There you go. The goal still isn't on the scoreboard. Refs are still talking, but if they weren't going to allow it, I imagine they would have let Coach Jason know by now. There you go. Parents are happy with that little comeback toward the end. Refs are still talking. Our coaches always hang around a little bit. I think the Mavs are sticking around a little bit. I am too. Let's hope we get that touchdown signal from the officials. One guy went over and talked to our bench, but talking to Coach Liam O'Dwyer, doesn't seem to be reacting. think it's going to be a good one. Goal's still not on the scoreboard though. And it's not on the scoreboard. I guess we'll see. See y'all in a little bit. We've got some kids playing here, and it's rough. I've never seen that organized game between periods. Some cross checks and hacks and whacks. Little guy in the jeans there, he likes his rules. Oh, the clear zone is the center line. Dang, that's a big clear. Orange shorts coming up the other way. Field bucket going through the middle. Orange shorts looking to pass and just throws it toward the empty net. Field bucket picks it up. Oh, he passed it in the middle. Nice pass. Good unselfish play by Field bucket. Got the tournament pass around his neck. 1-0 gray shirts. Black t-shirts are going to go back out. White t-shirt, he's the cross checker. Field bucket clears. He wants back in. He's going to rifle it all the way in. Ooh, didn't miss the net by much. Crease violation. They're all calling him on it. He seems like a little brother. The big brother comes in and whacks his stick. Black t-shirt, blue shorts. Does a wraparound. That's a crease violation. 3 minutes left. The Shams should be coming out any time now. And these little rascals are going to have to clear the way. Innisfail has Tier 2 lacrosse. I think the referee's going over to talk to the coaches of the other team. Might have talked to our coaches already. Our coaches, you can't tell if things are going away or not. They are very stoic. I was talking to them yesterday about this walk they have as they go across. Very chill, very calm. Actually did an impression of the walk in front of Coach Krista. She gave me a little giggle. Ah, there the goal went up. There you go. Never know when you're on the road. But I finally put that goal up. The coaches are very even keel. Our goaltender is even keel. Our captain is even keel. So no choice for the rest of the boys but to follow suit. Oh, geez, look out. The Mavericks come flying out and almost ran over those kids. Banging a wall of their own arena with their sticks. And our Shams should be coming out anytime now. It is 4-2. That goal went up on the scoreboard. There's Dallas Gavin's mom. Oh, our boys are over here. Coming over, yeah, that's our door down there. Led by the captain, number 29, Benny Mack, and the assistant captain, number 19, Kaylin Sneed. Your 9-time South Division champion, Calgary Shamrocks. Not even 9-time champions. 9 consecutive years they have won the South. Mavericks won the Central last year. Central doesn't exist anymore. And the Mavericks were back-to-back provincial champions. Mavericks won provincials 2 years in a row. 2 years before that, it was the Edmonton Warriors. And I think, was that 5 and 6 years before that, I think it was the Shamrocks. So in Alberta, you're seeing a little bit of Junior B Tier 1 royalty here. Beckett Davis going to take our face off. His grandpa watches at home. Mr. Davis, thank you for watching. Tim was telling me, your son Tim was telling me all about you watching at home. I think in Lethbridge. If you ever need a new automobile, maybe support the Davis Auto Group. 14 dealerships around southern and central Alberta. And if you need your car worked on, the first word in automotive repair is Fix Auto. So Tim Davis and his brothers also own some Fix Autos. Lenny. He cleared his throat. So good. That got deflected. Sedge picks up the rebound. Oh, he didn't miss by much. Shams are coming to play. They always do. The second period is really something. I don't know why we didn't get a reset. Maybe they soaked it. You get the reset now, and that's okay. That's okay now. Sedgehammer picks it up top. We only had 2 guys deep because they didn't give us the reset, but we end up getting that rebound, so now we do. The reset, of course, means the 30-second clock goes back to 30. Benny Mac wants to get inside, but they're double teaming him. Sedgehammer over here with the Beast. Beast shoots from distance, kind of hits the goalie in the middle. But Sedge is around the net trying to find a rebound there too. Shots are 23-14 Shams. Oh, the number 6 there hooked it. Patty still can't find it. Oh, sorry, that's the Sedgehammer. That's going to be our possession as they got an off-ball foul. So Kulinic is down here on the right with Sedgehammer. Do your Let's Go Shamrocks chant at home with Chach's mom. Passing a one-hopper here. We had a chance at it, but Jacob decided to play defense instead. There's Bennett Norris, number 17. Missed the game yesterday. Dallas Gavin played. Holowachuk scratch day. I think Gavin's playing. There's Gavin out there, number 3. Joined by Josh and Patty. Patty scored the first goal. Bennett blew a tire. He kind of slipped on that one. Don't know if it was the calf or get out of the net, or if it's his shoe. He's got a bit of a funny grip on his shoe, which we've offered to buy him new shoes and fix, and he just shrugs his shoulders. Colton and Oliver are joining me here now. It looks like they got their hot dog. Gourmet hot dogs here at the provincials this weekend. 10 seconds left in the shot. Oh, number 7 drives. Good stop by Trotch. That ends up going down into his shin pad. What'd you get, Ollie? The Maverick? The chili dog? Yeah. Here goes Bennett playing some transition. He's quick and puts it up for Auger. Jacob jumps off, so does Bennett. And on comes Sedge, Dobbin, Beast. Auger's out there already, and so is Benny Mac. Auger likes what he sees there, but ends up passing it off to Klunitz instead. He's got to kind of get his sight set in on one of the posts. That almost hit one of the banners. Mavericks end up handling that as the ball was passed up pretty high. Did you have time left on that clock, Colty, when that ball went in?
I don't know. I was looking.
Oh, yeah. 10 seconds left. Klunitz up top. So is McKaig, Snee, Lee, and Hikes. Haven't given the Mavs anything inside and no outnumbered rushes. Here's Snee going the other way. Here's KK. Come on, Snee. Snee drives. He can't quite control. Oh, look out! The guy hit him from behind, but didn't hit him hard enough to drive him into the board, so that's always good. Snee's one of our 5th-year seniors. Tries to pass it, but one of the Mavs gets in the way. OJ's trying to do something there with the 67, Pacioretty. Beckett Davis comes back with the ball. Beckett out of Salah Sting, Lethbridge Kudas. Drove up. We've been driving like an hour 25 from our house up to Innisfail. Beckett drives an hour 50 every Tuesday, Thursday for practice, and then on weekends for games. So huge commitment by the Davis family. Thanks for doing it. Sign with us as a free agent. There's OJ. Oh, pitch down for Benny Mac. Oh, Benny might have made one too many moves. He faked far and went short, and the goalie hadn't even moved yet. Who might tell Benny Mac how to play it across? He's an absolute beast for us. OJ's up top. Hale's joining him. That's a Shuttlebug over there, Shuttleworth. Over for Hale. Reed Davies down low. OJ got it in a shooting position. That's off the goaltender. No, it's not. It's off the defender because we didn't get a fresh 30. But that'll be okay. The Hailstorm. He scored a second. He likes to do this. And he buries it. That's a goal by the Hailstorm. If you like that goal, give me a hail, yeah. I was talking to Oliver and Colton, but they didn't give me a hail, yeah. Hale, Dobbin. Oh, we're getting a little bit of Pink Pony Club as our goal song. Pink Pony Club for the goal song. Dobbin. The Hailstorm. We're still getting Pink Pony Club. I'll take Pink Pony Club. Uh-oh, McKaig gets beat deep. Nice opportunity here for number 11. He drives, but we're all over him on defense. Great job by the Shams. Every time I talk to Dame Dola, he always talks about effort. Oh, look out. Come on, Beckett. Come on, Beckett. Attaboy, Beckett. Attaboy, BD. BD Jr. Blake Davies isn't playing today either. Our healthy scratches. Reese Barnson not playing. I think he's got played the 4th most playoff games in Shamrock history. He's not starting today. He's our goalie. They ran through the crease there, a little bit close to our goaltender. There's Norris bringing it up the other way. Takes a cross check. Good job by Wilson to give him some extra space. Come on, Bennett, you gotta get rid of it. Come on, Benny, get rid of it. He's getting 4-on-1, but good job, Bennett. Good cheer from the bench there. Good effort, kid. That's my boy. I'm coaching him from up here, and he's way better than I am at lacrosse. That's in the net! That's in the net! A beauty from the beast. 4 straight from the Shamrocks. 4-4. There we go. 4 straight. I turn around to get her high fives in. I'll get mine later. Thank you. The beast. Mika, your brother scores a beauty. I can't hear like who's getting the helpers and stuff. Josh Armstrong. Oh, he tries to join it too. Josh is such a talented first-year player. Smee's out there with him. That's going to be our ball. They hit us from behind. They hit the beast from behind. Well, it didn't hit from behind, but off ball fell. Hey, Bennett. That was Bennett Norris, everybody, in case you didn't hear it. Holding against the Mavericks. Hale Dobbin was down low on the right side. Yeah. It might be his first assist. I know he has 1 goal. Might be his first assist of the season. He earned it too. He worked hard. 2-minute minor here to the Mavs. And PP2 on the floor. Dobbin up top. OJ and shooter. Let's go Shamrocks. Join us at home. They're looking for Benny Mack in the middle, or the beast. Oh, he has a nice overhander. He went directly overhand, just like what's the name of that pitcher for the Blue Jays? Yasavich. Savage. So that shot was just like the 2 Blue Jay pitchers. What's the name of the guy who throws the submarine ball for the Blue Jays? Rogers. Rogers and Yasavich is OJ and Kalunic on those 2 shots. That was way too much effort to try and find that reference. Dobbin goes behind the back, finds Kalunic, he misses, hits the Fortis Alberta sign. Others play the game, we help you light it up. Fortis Alberta. Thank you for sponsoring the boards. It's not in the net, the mesh moved. Kalunic put his arms in the air, just like my brother used to do to me when we played mini sticks in the basement. Put his arms in the air, I'd get up and look for it, and it'd be under me, and he'd pick up the rebound and slam it home. I'd probably still fall for it, actually. I think Kalunic was doing the same thing. Probably did that same thing to his sister, playing mini sticks in the basement. Mavs are going to rag. 10 seconds left. Ragging means just keeping the ball when you're penalty killing and just trying to kill the whole 30, maybe getting a shot at the end, like they did there. Sorry, I'm choking on my Slurpee. 60th anniversary of the Slurpee, $2.50 any size at 7-Eleven. You mentioned you heard it during this game, get 10% off. Here goes the Mavs the other way. I don't know if we're going to catch them. Dobbin and OJ are both quick, but that's why we got the best in the business. My brother's watching these games in Delisle, Saskatchewan, or up at Bright Sand Lake. Probably at Bright Sand Lake right now. And when I went home fishing for the weekend, he mentioned how our goalie is playing so well. And he's the coach. He knows his stuff. Penalty's over. 5-on-5. There's the 5th player for the Mavs. OJ comes around. He goes over top like Yasavich, not the submarine ball. That time Benny Mack tries to go up top too, and the goalie read that. Goalie didn't go down at all. 4-4. Shots are 32-19 Shams. We have scored 4 in a row. And obviously the Mavs came out meaning business from the start, but this is looking a little bit more like we would expect. But against lacrosse, ups and downs, ebbs and flows. We'll give you the healthy scratches, or the scratches as they're on opposition. There's Bennett playing defense against number 12 there, push them to the outside. They end up spiking it. Soren Nygren, unhealthy scratch, broken hand. Another terrible call. I don't know what they're calling there. He spiked it. Oh, geez, that's two that didn't go our way. As Coach Andy Williams always says, though, there will be 8 calls that don't go your way in a game. There will be 8, so deal with it. Know that we've got 6 more that aren't going to go our way. See if Snee can do something. That's going to be a back over. See the ref with making that Chinese little Chinese restaurant guy, Buddha, at the front of the restaurant, waves his arm. That means that's going to be a back over call. There's our scratches behind the net. Healthy and unhealthy and APs. There's Juice. Ouch. One-handed slash against Auger. Auger slips. He hits Reed Davies. Reed's got a rocket. Oh, he hits the goalie right in the bucket. Behind there, I see Jonas Taylor. He's our 3rd string goalie out of the Axemen. Played U17 Axemen 2 years ago. I think he played Axemen Junior B Tier 2 this year, I think. Nav's come the other way. That's off the post. They've had a couple posts today. I don't know if we've had any yet. Paddy the Batty's going to pick this one up. He's just going to flip it up to Davies. I think Davies is going to stay out. He doesn't play much D. I was bugging him yesterday. Don't go back over, Reader. He's too quick. Good throw for Highcamp. Highcamp, when he gets them, they're beauties. Ooh, that didn't miss by much. Didn't get a fresh one. Didn't get a... I don't know. I thought it went off the goalie's arm, but I guess it did not. I'm sure our players know that. Sedgehammer's got it. Sedgehammer! Oh, he goes short side. But the goalie holds his spot. Great play by the Say Hey kid. Apparently his name is Say. I've been calling him Sedge for 2 months. Oh, there's Dobbin again. He goes far side. He gets called for a crease violation. So Soren Nygren not playing. Jack Holowachuk just came off 6 weeks off with an upper body injury and needs maybe a LeBron James maintenance date. We got Dallas Gavin and Bennett Norris playing together. They switched off the last 2 games. The Mavericks pick up that ball after the 30. There's 9:42 left. Short score's 4-4. Derek Slater, healthy scratch today. Played well yesterday. Blake Davies, unhealthy scratch, shoulder, upper body, I should say. And that's it. I always mean to do that at the start of the game, but I just get caught up in talking. Good twister by Josh Armstrong. And Mavericks come back the other way. 9 minutes left. Colton, you're all over that clock there? You're good? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I think you're crushing. Halfway through the game, 4-4. Both teams are 2-0. Shamrocks have won 15 straight. They won 8 straight to finish the season and have won 5 straight in playoffs and 2 straight in provincials, which is also playoffs. Mavericks did not make the playoffs. 6-team division, they finished 6th. Missed the playoffs by probably like a point. They were close, but they're probably well rested and healthy. Fun facts here for the Shams. They're well represented by every association in the South. They have 5 Axemen, 5 Rage, 4 Sabercats, 3 Hawks, 5 Hornets, and 3 Lethbridge Cudas. When I made this at the start of the season, they had 2 players who were 16, 5 who were 17, 7 were 18, 6 were 19, 3 were 20, and 2 were 21. We have 4 first-round draft picks on this team. 3 out of the second round, 4 out of the third round, 3 out of the fourth round, 2 out of the fifth round, 2 out of the sixth, 1 out of the seventh, and 1 out of the eighth. The 8th round pick is a 4th-year player, Reese Garnson, 8th rounder. Doesn't matter when you get picked, boys. Get in there and battle and earn your spot. Play so well they can't cut you. 10 seconds left in the shot, 8:20 left in the period. OJ's trying to find something. He finds Benny Mack. Oh, he flips it to him. Benny Mack hasn't been open in the middle very often, but Kind of a bit of an awkward catch for 2-9. Mavericks come the other way. Patty the Batty's out there with Davis, McKaig, Snee, and Dobbins. So Dobbins playing a little bit of D. Came out of the D gate in Junior A Raiders for 2 years, or 1 year at least. And when I chatted with him, he said he didn't want to come out of he wanted to come out of the O gate was the reason. He said, 1 knee pass, are you kidding me? 3-on-1 the other way. Sledgehammer over to Snee. He buries it. That's a Gino. And Mizek's going to get a helper on it. KK with his first 5-4 Sham. There you go, Mr. Dom. Kalen Snee, number 19. Just reading some of the comments there. Thank you for the hail yes for all of you WWE fans, WWF back then. Hopefully we'll get a couple more hail yes today, and maybe a couple more beauties from the beast. Oh, that's Benny Mac, Ramajudy. That's Benny Mac. 6-4 Sham. 6 straight. This is just like Dom Auger. What's similar between the Calgary Shamrocks and Dominic Auger? They both had got 6 straight, just like you 2 days ago. Apparently Dom he cleaned up a 6er before the game even started. That's a true Shamrock right there. 6 straight. I'll read those comments later. Thank you, everybody. Benny Mac, when are you coming back? I don't have a call for Benny. It's just the old Jimmy Mac song there. Jimmy Mac, when you come back. We're going to get a penalty there against McKaig. Probably a holding. He's out there with Snee, the goal scorer. Mavericks are going to look for a shot at 6-on-5 here as they pull the goaltender. Shots are 36-23 Shams. So for 16 minutes, it was great to be a Maverick. And for the last 18 minutes, it has been great to be a Shamrock. Good stop by Chach. We'll get the whistle there. And that's going to be our first penalty of the game. 6:28 left. My boy Chucky. Here's Chucky. This is the guy who does all the clock stuff for you. There's Chucky. He's the close one. It's my other boy Oliver there in the distance. Dinos football. The shy one there, that's Chucky. Here's all our Shams fans off to the right. There's Grandpa Garrett. There's the High Camp grandparents. There's our vice president. There's Corey High Camp. A lot of our fans. Ponslets down the distance. There's the Chachas. Just off to my right. I'm usually in behind them all, but that lady for the Mavericks who was blocking my spot has moved. But I'm going to stay right where I am. High Camp out there killing with Benny Mac, Patty, and Dryden Lee. No Snee. Snee must have just come off a shift. Love watching Snee and Patty Mac out there killing at the top. Good stop by Chach. Heck of a stop. He's all over it. Didn't hear a goal announcement. I don't know who got the helpers there. I think Chach would have got one of those. I think that's the same goal. Yeah, Chuck, who got the other one? Snee from who?
Patty.
Patty it was?
And
good job by Chach. Mavs are going to pick up this again. So 1:10 left in the... Oh, you can see it. Chuck, you got it all. Good there. Power play for the Mavs. Excuse me. Sorry I clear my throat so much, everybody. That's going to be a back over. And here's Patty the Batty. Come on, Patty the Batty. Oh, good stop by the goalie. Couple of fakes there by 2-7. And Dryden Lee's going to pick up the rebound. Good job, Leo. Dryden Lee played at the North American Indigenous Games in Halifax with Kalunich and Soren Nygren. think it was Soren. I think it was Soren. Yeah, I'm 90% sure. Oh, look at the hailstorm. Try to get through the middle. He gets bumped. We really missed the hailstorm. I only saw him play maybe 4 or 5 games before he got injured. But he's out for about 6 weeks, and oh my goodness, what a difference he's made in the playoffs. Josh Armstrong gets dumped around center. Probably often called center ice here in Innisfail, but center floor. And they're going to get a fresh 30, and they do. And Jack McKay comes flying out. Mavericks are not going to provide play for a shot, so there's Jack Mack. Not handsome Jack, apparently. So we got Benny Mack with Jack McKay. We didn't get the rotation we wanted there, but we got the best goalie in the business there instead. Chach ends up stopping that one. Chach got player of the game yesterday. Oh, there's a goal from Highcap! Hikes! And he does a big body slam in front of the Shamrock players. When Hike scores them, they're beauties. There you go, Dom. Actually, I missed the 6th goal. I missed it. That one. Hikes. So much family watching this game. I bugged him yesterday. I had a nice chat with him. I've never really talked to him very much. And I chatted about why his knee is taped and college, and had a really good chat with him. And he's super appreciative of all the family he's got watching all over the place. Corey's just in behind me here. Corey's an absolute beauty for this team. He's our vice president. Corey's the one I asked, is it okay if I live stream these games? Don't seem to have any haters so far today. 7-4 Shams. I missed one of our goals. Unassisted for Hikes. Here's the Beast. He's getting pushed around a little bit. Oh, nice play by the Beast as he just flips it over to Norris. Good job by Benny to get into a position that the Beast could hit. Oh, the he tries to go 5-hole. It looked like it was going through. It did get through, but just a little bit wide. Misses Chach off to my right. Just trying to will that one into the net. Shams have scored 7 in a row. If you're just joining us, Shams were down 4-0. Shamrocks are in white, going left to right. White with green and gold. And the lucky clover leaf all over the bucket and the shoulder. And on the front. Someone's yelling ISO, ISO, but you're on Hikes, so good luck. Josh Armstrong came over to help him. 3 seconds left in the shot. Look at Dryden Lee keeping him outside. Unbelievable defense by the Shams. Hikes is getting pushed around a little bit. And he's just going to let that ball roll because the whistle doesn't blow. There you go. Well, what are you complaining about? The whistle hasn't gone yet, goof. Sorry, not a goof. Young man. Sedge on the right side with Hale Dobbin. OJ drives, puts it off the pads. Oh, Benny Mack picks up a fatty, but puts it right over top the net. Fat rebound is what I mean by that. Chach is going to corral that. He's always looking up. My goodness, his passes are dimes. Absolute dimes. Sedge shoots. He saw something he liked. It was early in the shot clock, but he saw something he liked. Or was that Davies? I think it was a Sedgehammer. Patty's going to play some D on this dude here. Number 79. That's a weird number. And that's good job by Patty the Batty. Keeps him on their side of half. We're going to play this all the way up for OJ. Oh my goodness gracious. That's the juice. OJ got me tripping. Love making my kids cringe. That's the juice. What a play by our leading scorer, OJ. There you go, Dr. Dom. There you go, Mr. Chach. There you go, Mr. Dame. And we're getting some more Pink Pony Club. Chucky, can you sing Pink Pony Club? I can't. I don't know the words. In the first 16 minutes, it was great to be a Maverick. It is now great to be a Shamrock. It's our first year with the Shams. I've mentioned that many times. There is something about that clover leaf on the front of the jersey. No panic. No panic from our goaltender. None from our coaching staff. None from our leaders. Talked to my boy Bennett. Our 2 leaders in the room are apparently Chach and the Benny Mack. Maybe not always the most vocal, but when they talk, people listen. If you've ever chatted with Chach or Benny, both calm. That's what you want in a goaltender. Mind of a goldfish, calm. Nothing but positive comments whenever you talk to anybody about him. Never blames, teaches. Something about Shamrock culture. Good job by Chach, staying up high there, taking away the top of the net. And that 30 is going to expire, and there's 1:16 left in the period. Colton's doing an amazing job on that clock. Good job, kid. Oh, ball's back in the corner. I got ahead of myself. We're going to pass it up for Dryden Lee. There's Leo. He passes it up for the latest goal scorer, Tyler Auger, the juice. Love tripping. Here's Benny Mac down low. I've got all our goal scorers. We'll go through them in just a little bit. Maybe next period. Or maybe when we call a timeout when we get our next possession. Auger's got one hand on his stick. That usually means he's passing. He gets called for a crease violation. He tries to put it in from behind. And he's still pressuring. Good job by Auger. Good job, Ty. Tyler Auger is the juice. Yesterday they called him the auger. That's okay too. Little farming reference. Josh Armstrong's going to be out there. If you guys, I'm sitting beside my son Colton. You can probably hear him talking. He's talking nonstop. Chucky, you want a mic?
No.
Okay. You can get one if you want one. I'll give you one. Oh, nice play. They beat Josh Armstrong. That is not easy to do. Josh is a total Swiss Army knife. All the way up for Reed Davies. Come on, Reeder. What's he going to do? Is he going to bail? He's going to drive. Gets a bad angle, but still gets the shot away. Oh, we're not going to call our timeout. Are we going to? No, we're not. We're going to reset. We're just going to reset. We're not going to call our timeout. 10 seconds left. And our goalie, Chach, has not come to the bench. No. Coach Jimmy is saying, no, I don't know all the coaches' names. I know Krista. No empty net. That is what you call a period of lacrosse. Absolute art. Shamrocks outscore the Mavericks 6-0. They entered that period down 4-2. They leave it up 8-4. Looks like Hale Dobbin might have broke his stick. He's going off with a shaft and a stick in two pieces. That's Dallas Gavin, Reed Davies. Who's that third kid there? I can't see the number. There's all your boys. You can see why they call him Burns. There's Jacob with the Hutterite beard. My boy Bennett, Patty, Snee. Number 7, Beckett Davis. 21, Sedgehammer. 28, Shuttlebug. 4, The Beast. Number 23, Dobbin. Getting some high fives from the boys down low. And there's the boys we leave behind. And they're going to rock some ABBA during the break. I don't know if you guys grew up with ABBA. I did. My mom played it on our 8-track in our van as we drove to swimming lessons. We always had ABBA. And was that one Gordon Lightfoot, Mom? Burton Cummings? No, Gordon Lightfoot? Can't remember. In the 8-track in the van on the way to swimming lessons at Pike Lake. There's Chach. Absolute beast. Not going to make eye contact, as he shouldn't. He's in the zone, and there's the rest of your boys left behind. Auger and Benny Mac. Grandpa Bob, there is your son-in-law. You know what? Grandpa Bob always comments. That's Brian Davies. Thank you, Brian. Absolute thankless work. Goes and fills all the water bottles. My son brings the water bottles, Bennett, or the water jugs. And there's the vice president is organizing water bottles. Super parent Brian Davies is filling them up. And the coaches just sort of hang out a little bit. There's Liam O'Dwyer, not a number. He's got his back to us in the pants. He still has not washed. And I'm going to read some of the comments. What do we got going on there in the comments today? Grandpa Garrett off to my right. He loves making comments and he's sitting to my right. Grandma Judy checking in from Med Hat. Grandpa Bob says, I'm missing the Rider game. Ollie, what's the score in the Rider game? Oliver's going to check it out. KPW is Uncle Al, the Beast's uncle from Regina. Thank you, Uncle Al. I got an Uncle Al too. Gran and Papa for Shuttlebug, watching from Manitoba. Thank you, Ellen. Rough Rider is up by 1. Weather delay. What a shock. Oh, it's in Edmonton. It's not even in Saskatchewan, is it? That'd be in Edmonton. That's not far from us. That's interesting. It is 34 degrees here today.
Do you want a bevy?
No, thank you.
Sure.
Yeah, I got a slush, but thank you. I appreciate it. There's Liam's dad. Brian Davies over the Phil in the Water Balls always likes to comment. Rockstar for Chotch in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Thanks, Rockstar. It's not over. It's in a weather delay. It's in a weather delay. Apparently. Auntie P and the Zach family. Oh, who can resist a cookie? Is that oatmeal or chocolate chip?
Oatmeal chocolate chip or salted caramel chocolate chip.
Oh, one of each? The best. Maybe just take one.
I'll split with him.
Thank you very much. That's Slater, Derek Slater's mom passing out cookies.
My brothers and sisters say thank you.
Who are they?
Isaac.
Rockstar in Grand Rapids, Michigan?
Yeah, that'd be one of them.
There they are right there.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to them in Grand Rapids?
Hi guys, glad you're watching.
Awesome. This is Chotch's dad. He's joined in on the high five brigade. Not that we're superstitious, but ever since we started high-fiving left-handed, the Shams have been crushing. Watching from Calgary, there's Sis. Wonder if you got the fam there. Thanks. My brother Dave is watching. Oh, watching the game eating apple fritters. If you are in Saskatchewan and you are driving to Saskatoon, you need to stop in Delisle. It's my hometown. The best bakery in Saskatchewan. It is always 10 people deep. And the apple fritters are $5.50 each, and they are bigger than your head. And we got a heck of a deal last time we went through. They said, oh, we ruined them this morning. They don't look good, but they taste good, so we'll give you 6 for $12. So it's like, you got yourself a deal. Which team hot dog is the one to get? I think the Maverick dog, actually. Hey, Chucky, that's the chili one. I think the Maverick dog was the one to get. Andrew Williams wants Chucky on the mic.
No.
He's not doing it, Andy. He was so good a couple years ago for the boys in Kelowna. He absolutely crushed it. We offered to bring Griff Williams up here today, but they were floating, they were rafting. People are loving the Hale. Yeah, I talked to Hale about it yesterday. I said, have you heard my goal call? And he just smiles. He goes, I have. And I know I make the boys cringe. I know, but that's actually part of the, I think, the fun. But you like the Hale, yeah. Paula says, great comeback, boys. We're just warming up. Got quite a few Hale yeahs. Cool pool teacher. I don't know who that is, but I like that name. I teach at St. Cool Pool. Who are you here with and who are you watching? The guys, the Mavericks are doing a really great job. I watched their feed yesterday. They're doing a really good job, so thank you to them over there. And thanks to Lenny from Red Deer doing all the announcing. Roger Whittaker. Oh yeah, Roger Whittaker. That's right, Dave. Roger Whittaker and ABBA is what we listen to. My nephew Lee says, what a choke. Not about us, about the Mavs. Chance took the kids swimming, fell asleep after, and almost missed the best broadcast in the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League. Can't miss this one. If you're just joining us, we were down 4-0 with, I think, 17 with 3 minutes left in the first. And this place was rocking for the Mavericks. We're in their home rink. And then the Shams became the Shams. We scored 8 straight. Up 8-4. I'm gonna take a Slurpee break. We'll see you in a little bit. Don't forget to join your local Legion. Free memberships in 2026. Support your Legion members. See you in a bit. There we are. Chach. Thank you, Chach's dad. Came by, tell me my mic is still muted. Oh, I had some beauties in there too. Haven't missed any goals or anything. Thanks for letting me know, Mr. Chach. Mr. Mizek. Good job by Chach. Great save by him. I guess that's because I talked so much during the break, which I normally don't do, so you're all caught up. It's good to be missed. There's Benny Mac. Goal scorers today. Patty got the first. I missed one. Dobbin has 2. Auger has 1. Highcamp with 1. Snee with 1. Kalunich with 1. And I missed one. But I didn't miss that one. Hail yeah. If you like that goal, give me a hail yeah. Hail yeah. That's 3 for Dobbin, at least. Could be 4. Thanks, Mr. Mizek. Appreciate it. Got to get my high fives from Dame Dola. There's Dame. And Dom is popular. There's Dom. Thanks, buddy. 9-4. No idea how much we miss number 23. Hale Dobbin is an absolute spark plug on this team. I don't think we've lost a game since he's come back. Well, we absolutely haven't because he came back in the playoffs. There's Snee, number 19, affectionately known as KK apparently. There's Josh Armstrong. He's nicknameless, so we'll just call him Josh. Ingles trying to push him in. I've mentioned a few times, Ingles works at Longview Beef Jerky. Go in there and mention that you heard of this ad here and you get buy 2, get 1 free. Completely not true, but if Wilson's working, maybe he'll give you one. Second best beef jerky in Alberta, next to the Provost Packers. Out of Provost. Oh, that's not going to be a penalty. Highcamp's down. We're going to move it up for Patty the Batty. And he ends up putting it into the right side of the goaltender. Great speed there by Patty the Batty. He's tough to catch. And like I said, Patty the Batty, he's a UFC fighter, the real one. Google that. That's 8 seconds. Google the YouTube video of his dog going number 2 in a driveway. You don't see anything. It's just the funniest clip of how well he's treated in England. Benny Mac, Auger, Shuttlebug out there with the sledgehammer, and Dobbin. Dobbin's got the white shoes with the black bottoms. He's also got that black spandex sticking up the bottom of those white shorts. Shots are 49-32, Shams. Mavericks owned the first 16 minutes, absolutely owned it. And the Shamrocks have owned everything since. 4 plus 20 plus 6. That's 30 minutes. 9 straight for the Shams. 15 straight wins, 9 straight goals. There's Reed Davies. I asked Bennett today on the way here, who throws the hardest? I'll have to ask Chach, and I thought Reed Davies might be up there. He puts those 2 hands low. Oh, Auger takes one. Not going to be a turnover as Dobbins right there, and he just does a little left-handed golf shot. Flips it into the ceiling. 14-13 left in the third. He says he thinks Benny Mac probably shoots the hardest. Maybe Auger. Could be Reed Davies. He whips that thing. We're going to get a couple of the kids out here, I think, now. Don't know if Benny Mac will see as much floor time. He might, because he just keeps on rolling. Auger, he's out there every single shift. Maybe we'll roll a couple of the kids just to give the boys a bit of a breather. As I've said it before, a lot of hurting Albertans. It is, if you are not in Alberta, it is 34 degrees here today. If you don't know what that is, I think that's 92. And for all of my American friends, the Americans who are watching, I'm going to give you something that my wife told me. I think my wife is watching in Kelowna. Hi, honey, if you are. If you don't know how to do Celsius and Fahrenheit, 28 is 82. My wife taught me that. I've never forgotten it. Everyone seems to like it. So if it's 28 degrees, that's 82 Fahrenheit. So 34, I don't know, that's like 93 or something. Hale Dobbin. Oh, that's a heck of a shot by the Hailstorm. Good job by Dobbin. Apparently he goes by Dobbs. Absolutely. He's got some huge cheer as he goes off. The gold gloves. Gotta love the gold gloves. Everyone should get gold gloves next year. Do a bottle drive, gold gloves. Mavericks just have nothing going their way. 84 there that time. He just drove. I remember him from before. I don't know any of the Mavericks. I don't do any homework on them, nor do I care. He was really tough to stop last time. That's going to be a back over against us. But we got Josh Armstrong back on D. Watch Josh play D. Mavericks aren't going to challenge him because they know who he is. I chatted with Bennett a couple of years ago and I said, why is Armstrong so good? Or who's good? He's like, oh, Armstrong's so good. I'm like, why? He's like, he just clamps your hands. He said, you can't even move your hands. Super smart player. There's Josh there. Giving him bottom, but not giving him top. Look at that footwork by Armstrong and then whack, whack right on the mitts. Take away the hands. I probably learned more hanging out with the players and talking with Ponzi and stuff like that than I did in my many years of coaching. But if you need a ball pusher as a coach, I'm your guy. I could really push the balls. Norris out there, he's got that black on his leg. Says it felt so much better when he put the K-tape on. He soaked the ball in the first game, and he absolutely soaked it. It was a rocket. And thought he'd get a bunch of head pats when he came back. Good job by Chot. Norris was on the guy, but the guy ended up beating him a little bit. Here's KK going the other way. Snee is going up with Sedgehammer. And Snee ends up shooting it. When you get a break like that, your eyeballs get big and you want to shoot, but I'm sure we're going to start burning the 30 off the clock a little bit. 57 people watching. Thanks you all for watching. If you don't want to watch Shamrocks feed, I should have told you this. The Mavericks have a feed. I think it's called Mavericks Elite Lacrosse. It's a great feed. They're doing a really good job. Thanks to the Mavs for hosting. They're doing an amazing job hosting. All the silent auction items are, the prices are high. Oh, that's a shot from 77 from distance. Shoots it right over Beckett Davis, and that's their first goal in maybe 40 minutes, 35 minutes. 9-5. Never know. Beckett Davis out there taking her face off, signed as a free agent out of the Sullus thing. Got drafted, I think, in the 6th round of the Junior A draft by, I think, the Mounties. I don't know my Junior A draft all that well. And he chose to sign with the Shams, so thank you, BD. Could have signed with the Marauders, would have been half hour left driving. 77 got that one for the Mavs. And there's Lenny for Red Deer screaming into the mic. That's back-to-back goals for number 77. Again, 84, he's big and strong. Bennett's giving him low but not high. Beckett Davis having a lot of success on the face-off, so it's good we're getting possession. We didn't get much possession against the Marauders. They had so much success. We're almost halfway through. We're going to get a goaltender timeout here soon. And here's Lee going up the other way with Norris. And there's Bennett, bobbles it, but no problemo. Woo! Bennett never does that. Goes a little behind the back to O'Shea. Oh, close the gate, goalie. Our guy almost got smashed into the bench. It's the Sedgehammer over there. We're going to be burning more of the 30. O'Shea finds something he likes. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, and a nice rebound and a really good save by the goaltender. I don't know who's taking this penalty. I don't know if it's Davies. It is going to be Reed. Reed did something. Our fans want both. It looks like it's just going to be Reed. That's our first penalty of the game. We hardly took any penalties. Yeah, Davies taking that. I wasn't watching. I was looking at my cookies. Yesterday against Queen City, I think they took 6. They took 7. We took 2. First time you see the Killers. Patty the Batty out there with KK Sneed. Benny Mac, the Swiss Army knife. Who's got that? I don't even know who has it. Oh, Benny Mac's got it. And they put up for Hale Dobbin. Played some D in Junior A. And just spiking it, but Kalen Snee's going to pick it up and we're going to kill the rest of that. I didn't buy a 50-50, so Lenny doesn't have my attention. Dobbin staying in the middle. Snee, oh, he doesn't have the ball when he gets hit from behind. The guy might have thought he had it, but Snee has a couple of words for him. I think Snee's telling me he's going to pray for him. Patty the Batty with Josh up top. Benny Mac down low with Jack McKay. McKay taking away the far side. See how he did that? Look at that. Watch that angle again next time we see it. He lets Chach see it and takes away the far side of the net. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but I like it. Pretty cool. I'm sure Coach Andy taught that in like U15. What a move by Jack McKay. And we're going to put it back up to the Sledgehammer. 43 seconds left in our penalty. 9 minutes left in the period, or in the game. 9-5 Shams. We scored 9 straight. The Mavericks got the last one. Oh my God, here's the Sledgehammer. And the Mavs keep chasing him. Wilson Ingold goes down there and tries to help him out. He's just going to dump it. Good job by the Say Hey kid. We don't have a number 24, but it'd be cool if Sedgy wore 24. That's Willie Mays' number. The Say Hey kid. All right on. Thank you, Tom Dobbin. Thank you, Mr. Dobbin. Just got a comment there from in our team. Oh, what a stop by Chach. It was bouncing all over the place. And Chach is saying it didn't hit me, and we're going to get a water break with 5 seconds left. Dame Dola, haven't heard from you yet. What'd you think of that second period?
Second period went exactly how we wanted it to go. Said that we needed to bounce back and have a better first, and we did exactly that. And now we're up in this game, but 8 minutes, 20 seconds left. Anything can happen. Lots of game left, so we just got to keep our foot on the pedal and earn that rest day tomorrow.
What do they say on the bench when you got a 4-goal lead? Like I'm sure, like it's not change everything, but what's the message on the bench?
Keep our heads level. Don't get too high, because if we get too high, then we're going to crash if something doesn't go our way, which something, not everything can go our way. So we just got to make sure that we stay level-headed and expect the unexpected, and don't get too down if things don't go our way.
Keep possession. Get down as deep as you can on the 30. And then are they trying to take away shooting lane now too? Are they kind of doing what's they called a meat wall or something? You guys say?
Yeah. So meat shield. Not really what we're throwing here, but we're just trying to kill the clock since we're up. Time management a big factor in this one. So we'll see if we can hold on here for the last 8 minutes, 20 seconds.
Thanks, Dame. They should only get 8 more possessions. So let's hope things go our way. Dame Dola. Didn't give him a mic today. I'm sitting down a little bit away from him today, so kind of got a little bit lazy. We're out of the box. We are no longer short. Sneeze out there with McKay. That's what we needed from Chach. That's exactly what we needed. Now in the first period, Chach is, he's, but in the second and third and after that, are you kidding me? He's a piece of 3/4 inch plywood. Nice shot by OJ. You can see that there. He hits the goalie on the elbow. See if Hale Dobbin can corral this. He gets pushed from behind. Ball still in play. Great work by the Hailstorm. And Klunic comes in. He tries to bury that. He goes 5-hole. Hale had a 3-on-1 and he still pushed the ball around enough so that we could come in and pick it up. Yeah, that was about 10 minutes ago, but thank you. He scored the last 2 for them. He's driving. Both teams are in the playoffs. Wouldn't be the end of the world for the Mavericks to have to play in the semifinal because they live here. Good job there by Dryden Lee. Dryden sneaking in behind. But the Shams could use a day of sleeping in and sitting around in some air conditioning. Maybe do some cold plunging. 53-42 are the shots. 9-5 is the score for the Shams. We're still running our beasts out there. Our dogs. Dancing with who brung us. There's Reed Davies. Oh no, that's a Sedgehammer over there. There's Reed Davies. He's skipping around the 2-4 there. Oh, that hit the post and spun and didn't miss by much. And Ingles' eyes got the size of silver dollars. Look at Benny Mac. 4-goal lead, playing amazing. Good job by Benny Mac. Oh, he's going to push him back. Great play by Patty the Batty. Way to go, Patty. 2-7. And then that's a Vice President Corey Highcamp behind me, asking the ref why he grabbed it. And the ref probably actually thought, oh, shoot, I shouldn't have grabbed that. 6:30 to go. Let's go, Shamrocks. Join us at home. Getting down deeper into the clock. There's the Beast with Dobbin. Pass it in behind for Shuttlebug. Nice play by the Beast, trying to get a beauty. Shuttlebug's got it. He's going to try and get toward the net. Good job by Meyer. He's got family watching. Meyer's been a lot of fun to watch lately. He's getting a lot of confidence. He's getting bigger and stronger too. You can see it. He's more confident. So awesome that Coach Jason plays so many of these young players. At a point yesterday, we had 3 first-years on offense. No first-round draft picks, like a second-rounder, a fourth-rounder, and a sixth-rounder. All on the floor together. Pretty cool. 5:45 to go. Oh, look at Chotch. That's a nice play by the Maverick, and Chotch has made a couple of those stops today. I don't know how he does it, but he seems to get his upper body, when he has momentum going one way, he seems to get his body back going the other way, which is really hard. There's my boy Bennett, makes a nice catch. He should drive and try and score. No, he should not. He should put it off to Willie. And Willie should kill more of the 30. Oh, we're going to put it to the Sedgehammer down low. Rebound. And that's a goal. I think it was Reed Davies. It was Dale from Step Brothers. 10-5 Shamrocks. You were a huge hit the other night. You want to bring us home? Sure. Awesome. I'm going to give the mic back to your caller up. There we go. So we can hear you. Brings the mic a bit closer to your neck. There you got it. Dame Dola was so good with the play-by-play the other day. We're going to give him the mic and he's going to bring us home.
The whole game?
I don't have the mics anymore.
Okay. Here we go. Here's Josh pressuring Chase Victoria on the ball here. Loose ball. Both teams fighting for it. Shamrocks come up. Kalen Snee on the ball, pushing the pace, running it out. Pressed by the Mavericks. Mavericks really good at pressing the ball. Every team put the pressure on here. Snee finding space. Snee to Dobbin. Dobbin doesn't handle it well. The Mavericks recover. Mavericks on a 2-on-1 here. Shot. Score! Unfortunate ball goal by Dauber turns into a Mavericks goal. The Mavericks really good at running that transition game. So when they get an opportunity, you bet your butt they're going to take it. 4 minutes, 43 seconds left. 10-6 your score for the Calgary Shamrocks. Shots are 56-44 in favor of the Shamrocks. Becca Davis on the faceoff, fighting for it. Josh Armstrong picks it up. That's big hit. And the Mavs come up with it on the half wall, being pressed by Jaden Kolnich and Becca Davis. Jaden's still on the ball. The Mavs come up with it. Mavs handle it. In the offensive zone here. On the floor, this is Jack McKegg. Shot by the Mavericks. Loose ball. Patty recovers. Patty running it up. Trying to break the press. Does find High Kemp on the far side there. High Kemp to Juice. Juice being pressed by the Mavs here. Mavs need the ball. Need possessions, need shots here, so they're doing everything they can. There's Wilson Ingles up top. Nice move by Wilson Ingles. Shot. Saved by the Mavericks. Covered. Move it up. Mavericks pull their goalie here. We're getting to 6-on-5. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Slowing it down, letting their offense set up. Mavs just passing back and forth, trying to find the right look. Shot, saved by Chotch. Dryden finding the Lucy there. Dryden
Good job, Chucky. The old empty net for half a second.
He's suppressed, but slips on the floor. Irish Shuttleworth couldn't find the loose ball, unfortunately. Still really slippery here. Mavs are going to stay 6-on-5. Slow it down with their offense set up here. Passing back and forth. Nice pass by the Mavericks. Corralled by Chotch. Finds Snee in the middle. Snee trying to break double here. Does. Finds Hikes on the boards. Hikes finds Dauber. Dauber to Patty. Patty to Dauber. Dauber shot. Saved by the Mavericks. Loose ball. Patty recovers it. Pass it to Hikes here. Hikes being pressed by the Mavericks. Just trying to help him. Ice getting pressed behind the net. Trying to
I
does
can't.
successfully.
Boom.
Pops man while he's doing it.
Oh,
Still
he
getting
said,
pressed,
"Get off
hammered
me."
on the back. Mavericks come away with it. Robert pressing us here. Loose ball, Mavericks recover it. Mavericks pushing, 1:50 left on the clock. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Mavericks do pull their goalie. Still 10-6 your score. Mavericks trying to find something. Shot, saved by Chotch. Loose ball, recovered by Benny Max. Here's Benny up the floor. Scores! A little bit of extracurriculars there after the goal. Matt was not too happy. That is Benny's first goal of the game. .128 left on the clock. 11-6 for the Shamrocks. Here's Benny Mack taking the face off here.
Colton, run the camera.
Having a little talk with the guy at the dog there. I'm not sure what they talk about. I usually talk about the red face-off. Loose ball. Loose ball picked up by Josh Armstrong. Josh finds Jack McKegg on the other side. Jack finds Snee in the middle. Snee being pressed. Snee to Sedgy up top. Finds Beast. Good handle by Beast, being pressured by the Mavericks here. They still need the ball. Beast finds Juice up top. Juice to Reed. We're content with just running out the full 30 here. Kill the clock. Here's Sedgy on the half wall, being pressed. Sedgy just breaking the press, and he's going to just dump it in the corner. Mavericks bringing the ball up. They are pulling their goalie. We're back to 6-on-5 for the Mavericks. Little delays. They got their offense set up. Passing it.
What a stop.
Nice save by Scott.
What a stop.
Scotch goes for the
Going
empty
for the
net.
empty netter. Come on, Chotch.
He did
Come on,
it.
Chotch. Yay! Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness!
Chotch with the goal.
Scotch with the goal! At the empty net!
Chotch with the goal. Unbelievable. The fans are going crazy up here, Dave. Chotch's dad, Chotch's sister. Unbelievable. Chotch with a Gino. There you are, Dom. Chotch with a goal. Take us home, Dame. Take us home, buddy.
Benny on the face-off, loose ball. Mavs getting really physical here. They are not happy with the way that this game is going. Refs trying to regain control. Extracurricular stuff. Looks like just the Mavs are taking one here. 21 in the penalty box. We'll see what the call is here. And as long as things go how everybody expects them to go on Sunday, you never know. The Kings might come out flying and take it to them. They really handed it to the Rebels today.
Did you see that game at all, Dave?
Oh, man.
I just saw the score.
10-1 by the Kings. I watched a little bit, and the Kings just absolutely ran the floor with
I
them.
heard it was really physical, so it must have been, oh, they got 5 there. I don't know if that's going to be a misconduct for next game or not. I heard there was a little, like, almost goalie brawl, but the refs kind of kept it under control, but...
Yeah, once again, I said it last game there, the refs have done a great job here. Not everybody's happy with every call. You can't get every call correct, but they're keeping the game under control. They're keeping everybody safe. Nobody's going home with injuries there, luckily. So hopefully that keeps up with the rest of the tournament. This Mavericks player is getting shipped out here. I think that does come with the game suspension since we got a 5 within the last 5 minutes, so he can't serve that goal. He might not come back for Sunday. 27.7 seconds left on the clock here, and I imagine that we'll probably just run it out here.
We're just going to hold the ball and get our 30-second standing ovation.
Our 5 players on the floor here. This is Aaron Sedge up top, Nolan Heikamp.
Fun fact, Chotch has outscored the Mavericks about 30 minutes today. Chotch 1, Mavericks 0 for about a half hour.
Wow.
Look at that statistic.
Jack McKegg in the corner. This is Jaden Kolinich and Kalen Sneed back on the floor to rag this one out. Standing ovation by the Shamrocks fans. Very pleased by this one here. Shamrocks will get Sunday break. The Mavericks will play the Kings on Sunday to come back and play us on Monday, hopefully. We'll see who wins that one there. Thank you so much for joining Farm Boy Architecture. You have yourself a great evening.
Thanks, Dan. Game. What'd you think of the game, buddy? The first 18 minutes, not our best, but after that, real Shamrock lacrosse.
Yeah, you know, we never start on time. We never start hot in the first there. So I was talking to Dominic Auger as well, and he said it best, is that even when we're down in the first, nobody's kind of worried, nobody's sweating, nobody's getting too harsh at each other there. We know that we can come out of those because we have, and we continue to do so there. And this makes 9 wins straight.
It makes
Shamrocks.
16 wins straight. Yeah, 16. You had 5 in the playoffs, plus 3 is 8, and you won the last 8 games of the regular season.
Is that right?
16 straight. Wow. Try and beat that. I'm glad I'm not going to see you tomorrow, Dame.
Yep.
But look forward to seeing you Monday, 1 o'clock. I hope so. I hope so. What a game, everybody. If you're with us at the start, it wasn't the start we were looking for, but if you've been with us this season, it wasn't the biggest worry in the world. You know, I say that, you know, slightly worried, but there's something about this team. There's something about that clover leaf. There's something about being Irish. And they're the fighting Irish. Once they start fighting, there's no stopping. Thanks to Colton, my boy. Thank you, Sarah Isaac. You saw Chach's goal. Hey, he got a goal. How amazing was that? The place absolutely erupted. Grandpa Bob, Grandma Annette, thank you so much for watching. Grandma Judy, sorry I had my mic off there for a while. Sorry, everybody. Thanks to Chance. Chance with the fun fact that the 2 goalies used to play together. That's super cool. Thanks, everyone, for the positive comments and all the feedback. Appreciate it. Monday, 1 p.m. Shams win, Shams win, Shams win. It's a great day to be a Shamrock. I'm sure you all heard the Chachi chant. Apparently effective, named after his uncle, who's the Fonz. My bag, please. Or just slide over there. Good. If you can't hear the mic, it's the Jackson Porter Award for Player of the Game. They read the little 2 paragraphs on Jackson. Played for Team Israel, 23 points in 5 games. Played Junior A and Junior B lacrosse.
Player of the game. Mavericks is number 27.
77 gets player of the game. He scored 2. He scored the 4th and the 5th, I think. Didn't mark down who scored the last one. They're getting some kind of wood shaft as an award. Don't know who's going to get it here for the Shams. Maybe 23 Dobbin. I think he got at least 3.
Player of the game for the Calgary Shamrocks, number 20, Jack McKegg.
Hey, good job, Kager. Jack McKegg on defense. Chachi was pushing Hale Dobbin out there. Good job, Kager. Nice to see a defender get it. That's it, Chucky. Thanks for doing the camera. Thanks for doing the scoreboard. Amazing game by the Shams. They do not play tomorrow. Everybody take Sunday off. There's Chach just down there to our right waiting for everybody. He's not doing a very good job ignoring the fans now. He's acknowledging greatness. And there's Jack McKegg's dad. He does our Instagram. How good is that Shamrock Instagram? So good. I think his name's Cliff. I think that's what it is. And he's got a good angle here as the boys leave. Hale Dobbin, gold gloves, first one off, followed by Ingles.
You might want to interview coaches.
Yeah, I should. There's Ingles, Shuttlebug, Bennett Norris with the jugs. Another rookie there, Reed Davies with all the sticks. Jack McKay, player of the game. Highcap, Dryden Lee, Jacob, Patty the Batty, Dallas Gavin, the Beast, 21, the Sedgehammer. There's Josh Armstrong, plays so much bigger than he is. Beckett Davis, so good in the face-off circle today. Reese Bjarnson, it is really important to be a good backup goalie when you're not playing. It is really important, and he is that. There's OJ, Kalen Snee, the captain, Benny Mack, and number 30, Chase Mysek. That's his sister. And there's Jenna. That was awesome, everybody. They're playing for gold. Winner goes to the Founders Cup in St. John, New Brunswick. Game is on Monday. Tomorrow's the semifinal. You can see when that is if you want to watch. You can watch on the Mavericks Network. It's tomorrow at 2. And then the gold medal game is Monday at 1. So thank God we don't have to drive up Highway 2 tomorrow. We get to hang out at home in the air conditioning. Chucky, any last words?
Nope.
That's why you're the best in the business. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate the comments and all the support. And welcome to the Shamrocks family. Can't wait for Monday. Na. Hey, hey, hey. See you later. Bye-bye. You're welcome, guys. Fun hanging out.